This is Mario Central here with the helicopter man himself, Tails Miles Prower. That's his full name, right? Oh man. I mean, you know everyone's full name. Sonic the Hedgehog, Amy Rose, Knuckles the Echidna, you know, everyone has Rouge the Bat, Omega, E102 Omega, but Tails is always a name I never remember. It's always like Miles, Tails, something. I never remember it.
Full speed ahead.
That's a different looking plane. Like, Mike, why is it so much? Oh. So now you know why Tails crashed at the beginning. And I don't know why they played cheery music for when you're crashing, but again, more comedic. Oh no, it's like the old sound effects from Roadrunner and Coyote. It's Looney Tunes all over again. Now this is amazing right here. Watch Tails. He's a master pilot. Even more so than Big. Look at that. How did he pull out that quickly with a big plane like that? My goodness. And this is how Sonic found Tails at the end of Emerald Coast. So, Emerald Coast is not going to be our first stage. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. It's a surprise. Tails is a bit like Sonic. His story, his stages are pretty much Sonic. And that's why it's not one of my favorites, but it's definitely fun. It's very smooth, and actually, I find it a lot more faster paced than Sonic levels because of the way Tails is, and you'll see when we get into one of the stages actually. And now Sonic's just like, how'd you crash that that plane, Tails?
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash.
Exactly. What's up, Tails?
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Why does Sonic have a plane by himself?
To make this work, it'll run circles around yours.
What does Sonic need a plane for? He can run all over the world, even on water. Tails, you shouldn't be tinkering with things you don't understand.
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
No wonder he hand delivers it to Eggman. So stupid.
Now I want to harness that power to fly.
Tails, you'll never learn.
Let's go to my workshop in
You know,
the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been.
one thing I will admit,
We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there.
you're so lazy, Tails. You could just fly there. I'm telling you right now. Okay, let's control Tails for a moment here. You can fly with Tails, and actually, it's the most fastest thing in the world. Like, seriously, look at that. It's amazing how fast he actually flies. It's even... And you can cover so much distance with it. It really is quite amazing. He could just fly there himself. He doesn't have to be so lazy and be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna take a train because I'm so tired from crashing a plane, you know? Tails. You lazy. I mean, I know you just crashed a plane, but still. You should be able to fly there on your own. It's just a matter of waggling your tails. Now, the first power-up actually is conveniently located right over here. If you go up the sewer, much where you found the lure for Big, you can go into this room and find the power-up. Very quick, and you don't even have to play the first stage. And it is...
Look, it's your jet anklet.
Ooh.
Its jet power makes you fly faster.
And there you go. You thought we were fast before? Well, check this out. Boom! I mean, you can't really tell in here because it's an enclosed area, but I'll show you in just a minute. Yeah, look at this thing. He just takes off. It's so crazy. He's really quick. It just, honestly, it's so comparable to Sonic's speed when you get this power-up. Like, my goodness, he really does fly quickly, which makes these stages a lot more enjoyable and very easy to breeze through. Yeah, probably, I'd say Tails is probably my third favorite of the 6 characters that are here. Yeah. As I said, Omega's number 2, Sonic's number 1. I think Tails is number 3 on that list. He's pretty good. So, what I like the most about Tails is how smooth the flying is. Like, I swear, as I said before, anytime you get to fly or glide in a game, it's so fun. I just like doing it. Let's see if we can actually take the train. No, we can't. It's just an invisible wall. But you know what, train? Forget you. I don't need you. I can fly them on. Look at that. I already made it to that island without any problems. My goodness.
Well,
so fast.
Well, if it isn't Sonic and Tails.
Eggman did a very creepy voice there. And then now he goes crazy. Like, it's funny. You could tell he was so close to the mic in that one, because he's like, well, 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 if it isn't Sonic and Tails. And then he goes out of the mic and he's like, silence! I'm Dr. Robotnik!
Trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to do it this time.
To interfere this time.
Chaos Emerald or else.
I love this man's voice.
Or else what?
Exactly, Tails, you tell him!
I'll take it from you the hard way.
Hard way. Now, the basic, I didn't actually show this, but when you press B, you can actually attack with Tails' tail. Go figure, right? And now we get to face this boss fight again. As I said, it's pretty much a repeat of Sonic, which is kind of disappointing, but the stages are a bit more unique compared to the boss fights. That's what I will admit. And now we get into the first boss, the Eggman. What is it? Oh, wait. The Egg Hornet. Sorry, I forgot this boss again. This is actually even more easier to dodge things because you can fly as quickly as you can. It won't hit you at all. And basically, anytime you see Tails' tail spinning like that as fast as possible, you can actually roll into a ball. In fact, let me just, wait, attack him. There you go. You attack with your tail, you just do everything with your tail. Once it gets into a fast frenzy, you can roll into a ball, you can even jump with it as well. So, I mean, you can't do the spin dash like Sonic can, but, I mean, you don't really need it since you can fly. I mean, who needs that, right? Boom. There we go. Of course I am Dr. Robotnik. I will get away with everything. Because I can fly. Just look how, honestly, it's stunning how smooth the controls are for Tails. I really do like it. The flying is so smooth, it's so reactive, and it works perfectly. Boom! I got you! Yeah, take that, Egg Hornet! How do you feel? In your face, boy! Oh, I forgot about that! Get the rings, get the rings! I don't want to leave out too many! Oh, I left out half of them. More than half, actually. I didn't even get 8. Darn you, Eggman! You got me this time. And now, this time, it ends up being that Tails is actually the hero, so we get to do things from Tails' side of the story this time. And I still don't get that squishing noise. What is that? You hear it throughout the game. I don't know if it's a joke, I don't know if it's a mis-audio.
That was
They
just too
put the audio, didn't it? Tails! Second time! Second time! Really? Even though that was easy, Tails, you can't consider Eggman out. Like, come on. Now that was just foolish in itself. He's just like, that was too easy. This is so fun. And then just lets Eggman take the emerald. Idiot. I still can't get over that, honestly. And he doesn't know whose Chaos is. So behind. Sonic, why didn't you let him know of anything?
I saw the other day.
monster?
Now Tails is ringing in. He's like, oh wait, oh, I'm sorry, Sonic. I shouldn't have just walked out with an emerald because, you know, things like this can happen.
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic. Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go. Come on.
Oh my god, he's a magician. He knows how to do that disappearing act even better than Penn and Teller.
They're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
I know. I mean it in the literal sense.
Chaos must be stopped.
I think Sonic meant that too.
Keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Well, you see, this could have been avoided had you not just walked out with the emerald. I don't even know where he pulled. What does he have? A pocket in his tail? I mean, that tail is so useful. He probably has some pockets in there. I can tell you that right now. The way he swings that thing around, he probably has some pockets in there somewhere. He just pulled out the emerald and he's like, hey, this was so easy. I'm just going to flash an emerald right in his face because this was too easy, man. But let's go to Wind Valley, Tails' first stage, and basically what we're going to be doing is it's a race. It's a race to the finish between you and Sonic, seeing who can finish first. I like this. And what's so interesting is that they actually changed the stage a little bit. They differed just a tiny bit. He collects the rings. You can actually see him. You can take massive shortcuts with Tails, obviously. Now, this stage is the biggest exploiter of them all. You can exploit the stage so much with Tails, it's unbelievable. And basically, what it is, I'm not going to be doing it here. I want to do it the right way. But, because I'm not a big fan of showing those off, but I will talk about it, though. I'm pretty sure you've seen people do this. All you do is, from the starting platform, you just jump off the side, fly all the way down, and you end up at the bottom of the stage, finished, way ahead of Sonic. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, actually. It's a massive shortcut. What you want to do in Tails' stages is always look out for those rings where you can fly through, and then you'll be able to take a lot of shortcuts, like those rings right there. That's where you want to look out for and make sure you hit them, because look at that, we're a little bit ahead of Sonic. But unfortunately, he doesn't have the luxury of flying, so we can just whoop-de-doo-dah, zippity-day. I'm having a grand time flying through the sky in some hay. I don't know, I was trying to rhyme, but it didn't work out. Let's just fly over all of this. This is the one time I'll do this. Since I missed the switches there, that's okay. Whoa! I love seeing Tails' tail waggle in the back. It's so cool looking. That's what I'm saying with Tails, is that it's just everything's very smooth. It never feels buggy. It never feels weird. It controls perfectly, which is what I like. And just to taunt Sonic, I'll go get some rings, and then we can finish. Haha! As you can see, we will be finishing these stages quite quickly. I mean, look at that. 1 minute 49 was all it took. With regular Sonic, I think it took about 2.5. And had I taken the shortcut, it would have taken, get this, 30 seconds to finish the stage. I know. It's pretty... With Tails, you can exploit Sonic stages like crazy. It's unbelievable.
The train headed for Station Square will be...
I don't need no chain now that I got the jet booster, or whatever it was. Wait, jet booster? What was... I don't even know what it was called. You may find something. Alright. Now you can remember, obviously, what Sonic did next. We had to go to Casinopolis, I believe. Yes, that's what it was. That is what... Because that's honestly what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be following Sonic most part. And then, towards the end, it starts getting a bit unique. That's why some things I'll probably just speed up and play music, and we'll talk, because it's pretty much the same exact thing. But these stages are definitely different, and there's different pathways to take, so that's what I like about it. In fact, this version of Casinopolis is definitely my favorite. Remember how I showed you that little underground segment of Sonic stage, where if you get less than 100 coins, you could go through? Well, Tails' portion is actually that part of the stage. You just go through it, and that's why this will not take any time at all, actually. See? Right there. You start right there. Now, why they didn't do this for Sonic in the first place, I have no idea. But I guess the coin collecting is cool, kind of paying tribute to the older casino stages, like the ones from Sonic 2 and everything, so... But is he ahead of me? Oh, no, he's just a smidgen behind me. When was the last time you heard someone say that? A smidgen. No, I think I'll be seeing you later, Sonic. Yep, I've got the lead from... Oh, no! Get back here, Sonic. I think he pushed me. What a jerk. Wait, oh, did I take the lead? Oh, I did. When did I fly? You see what I'm talking about? Tails' flying is probably a lot faster than Sonic's running. I think there's an argument to be made from this. I swear, because with these jet booster packs, man, oh my goodness. It probably is. I think we're going to be done the stage actually right now. It's crazy how short this is. But I like that. You know, this is obviously what I would have preferred from the Casinopolis. But, again, I don't mind the whole coin collecting thing, because it's not that tedious once you get to know it. You know, like when you're doing the night stages, I didn't actually know you had to combine the cards to get more rings. Had I known that, I wouldn't have been spending so much time. And now we get the ice, and we are going to Ice Cap next time. Alright. But, of course, we gotta meet Eggman one more time. Tails, fly! Knock his head! Shine that bald head of his. No, Tails, no! With your flying speed, you should have been able to get that, man. With Tails' tail, seriously, you could have just flied over, probably whacked him with his tails, and then go grab the Chaos Emerald and run away. But nope, he just had to run towards it. Damn it, Tails. You should have used your tails! I don't know how many times I'm going to keep saying Tails. Tails! It's just fun to say.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
That's right, Tails. I like that pose he does. It really looks like it's like, let's get a move on. He's so ready. As Reggie Phil's anime would say, my body is ready. Alright, let's get the... Wait. Whoop. Wait, where did... Oh, I wanted to fly with Cream. That would have been cool. Unfortunately, I couldn't get her on the screen. That's okay. I think we'll do this and then we'll call it an episode. Let's just take the ice stone. And we gotta take the train like suckers. Oh, fine. Can't just fly. Because unfortunately, when you pick up objects, I didn't say this before, you can't actually fly. You can't fly with Tails, so that's unfortunate. But, oh, you know what? I didn't even have to go all the way around. Psst. Going around is for suckers. I should have just taken the stairs that led up here. My bad, I didn't even think about that. But that's okay. It'll be departing soon. Well, I'll catch it and not pay the fare once again. Yep. All Sonic characters are criminals. Except for Omega, because he never used the train. He flew over here. Now that's a true man. Tails should have done that too, instead of skipping the fare every single time. Just like Sonic, just like Amy, and just like Big. But unfortunately, you know what? I would say that Big has a right to not pay the fare because he can't even fit inside the door. It has to close inside his tail. So he should get a free ride because of that. Definitely makes sense. Woo! Alright, up to Ice Cap we go. So you're wondering, well, what part of the stage are we actually going to do with Sonic and Tails both at the same time? Well, you'll see actually. That's why these stages generally take a short amount of time, which is why I felt like doing Tails instead of Knuckles, because Knuckles, well, you'll see his gameplay mechanic when we get to it. It's definitely a bit more different and takes a bit longer depending on how things go. And, are you gonna go to Ice Cap? Tails? Excuse me? What? Tails? That was weird. Can I please go to Ice Cap? Pretty please with the cherry and rice cake on top. Rice cake? What am I talking about? Why did you now go? I think I actually went too high for the checkpoint. That's funny. It glitched out because I went too high. Oh, that's hilarious. You gotta program it for everything, man. Even Tails. Oh, that's funny. It's funny how Sonic is encouraging you and also being like, hey, I'm beating you. Kind of like Diddy Kong Racing all over again. Whoa! Oh my goodness, I gotta build up some speed here. Basically, you won't be taking the lead here, but you'll be taking the lead soon. Because I think, I'm not too sure, but I think Tails gets a bit more flight time. Let's see. Shredding down some slopes right now, and we're getting the lead. Where's Sonic? I need to see him. Wait, where is he? Basically, what you want to do, try avoiding all the icicles, because that actually slows you down a bit, not a lot. Wait, I can see him shredding down there. Oh yeah, Sonic. Feel the power of Tails. Woo! Alright, I think I took the lead. Yes, I did. He didn't get the jump, actually. Sonic generally isn't that hard to face. I mean, honestly, when you can exploit the stage like Tails can, it's really nothing. Yeah. Alright, okay, I've got a bit of a lead, not too much. Good. I see a rat down here. Let's hit the airplanes! I want to get as much air as I can. I wanted to probably smack... I wonder if you can actually smack into those air balloons or those planes. That's probably a trial for next time. Maybe just like see how much air I can get. Good. Okay, so I definitely confirmed you can't go to the left on that other part. Because I remember saying that the last time, but you can't actually. I tried, but it didn't work. Alright, I want to see if I can hit these balloons. They look so real, actually. It's kind of funny. I approve that they're making this game and that they're making an HD remake of this game, because a lot of things can be done right. And they can take out a lot of glitches and... You know, it could be a very good remake when they do it, because just like they remade Banjo-Kazooie, they remade it for the Xbox. I think they should do. It's great that they're doing the same thing for this, because it's a very classic series. And now I just saw Sonic run right there, haha, in your face. I finished like 5 or 6 seconds ahead of you, in your face, Sonic. He's just like, oh, I didn't get there in time. I suck. But no one is the master of snowboarding. Compared to Tails, everyone comes short. But until next time, we're going to find out what to do next. This is Mario Central, signing off.